to the Rays franchise here on MLB The Show 25, as we're going to break down the roster preview a little bit before draft. This is the draft episode. I'm excited. One of the best parts of any MLB The Show, really any sports franchise part. So we're going to break it down a little bit. So this is a very, very heavy pitching class. And yes, we have Taj Bradley and Shane Baz. We also have Joel, who I might put down, but then we have Dylan Lesko, a couple of other guys. Relievers, I think we can always add. Same thing with closing, catching. It's very hard to find a good catcher in the draft, but it's always a goal. We got Xavier Isaac and Trey Morgan at first. Second, always an option. Junior is struggling, but he's an option as well. Theo Gillen also is as well. Shortstop, we got some young guys like Cooper Kinney and obviously Carson Williams. Left field, I think we're open to drafting a left fielder. Same thing center field and right field as well. So we're not going to waste any more time. We do have the 36th overall pick. Obviously, I was just showing blah, 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 but we will get started. The Nationals with the first overall pick is going to take Oscar Estrada. Our scouts don't say he's that good, but our scouts could be wrong. With the second pick, Charlie Moon, we had him very high as well. Third overall pick will be Eric Harrington. Kind of in the middle with him. So we had 21-year-old, 18-year-old, and a 22-year-old he had drafted. So it's into our pick. So CJ got drafted. Thompson, Pino. The guy that I was going to possibly take, Howard, Mark Russell, another guy, Chester, Kendrick, Lilly, and Omar as well. We're going to take a look at some of the prospects. Obviously, we have one of the better prospects still there, but he's 22. Maybe we grab him. In terms of starting pitching, maybe we grab the 21-year-old. Who knows? As really, we could get Sergio later, and we could probably get Nick potentially later. But to me, he can't pass up. Boy, he's got higher potential. But he's a good contact, good fielder overall. But Amari, the pitching velocity, walks per nine is gonna get good. To me, he can't pass up on Brian. So we're gonna draft Brian with this next pick. Do we kind of take a gamble on him? He's a second round pick, 49. His bat contact vision's pretty good. His arm's not the best. But we could also take a gamble on Wally. I mean, there might be a reason why he might be falling, but I don't know. I don't know. Ooh. I mean, but all right, we're gonna take a gamble. Our second round pick, we're gonna go with Wally Kramer. Royce O'Hare, I know it's not the craziest, but like he's the 11th best. This might backfire. Probably will though. We're gonna take Rob Chu, 18-year-old relief pitcher, just because fifth round. Shout out Danny Jensen making the All Star game. Look at you, big guy. I see you. We've locked up our second uh, first round pick, so that's huge. Can't lock up our guy yet, but we will also Royce O'Hare. We signed him. That's huge. So we offered him pretty big signing bonus. He declined. We're gonna make some trades. Zach Little, not doing great. We'll also throw in this guy as well. Form. We're gonna give them, or we're going to get Joey, who has some MLB experience, but not a lot. We're also going to add. Nah, we'll just keep it like that. All right. We're also going to bulk up our pitching rotation. We're going to give them a young 18-year-old C overall potential. We're going to give Mac as well a C potential prospect as well, and Curtis Matt as well. All right, we're going to go after Gregory Santos of the Mariners. We are going to give up Cole Kinney and one of our middle of the pack, Joe Boyle. Here we are, the top guys in this draft. Brian Woodson, 22, 65 overall, 88 potential. Not the best, not the worst. He's got really good contact, really good vision, pretty good arm, solid speed. I don't hate it. 70 overall from starting and C potential C. Stamina's good. His velocity's good. Arm, but like other than that, nothing great. And Wally, we just absolutely whiffed on him. D potential 54. His durability's good. Other than that, nothing great. I think Royce O'Hare 23, B 67 potential third round. That's not bad. Rob Cho kind of didn't do great there. Alexi Mendez, fifth round pick, 69 overall, 80 potential. We kind of knocked it out of the park with him. Maybe he needs to get a fastball. That's his big thing. And then we also knocked it out of the park with, so our fifth and sixth round picks, we absolutely knocked out, which is absolutely insane. Didn't do too bad. Otherwise, I also don't completely hate where we got Woodson, 14th overall pick. I don't think he's a terrible pick. So Charlie Moon, 70, 18 over, well, 18 years old, 70 overall. We weren't going to get him, but I would say overall that's not bad at all. Other than that, I mean, they kind of hit with Kenny Murray. Kind of like Kenny Murray. Athletics did not do well. That makes me feel a little bit better. Eric Harrington seems to be a pretty stud player as well. Interesting that Sean Lyons did not sign. Henry Lilly, who does not look 18 at all. Jones, they got a solid class over there. How about Sergio Valdez? Man, what a steal for the Braves in the second round. I'm excited for that. Joey Gary, first round, 66 overall, 18 years old. I wish he found it was, but probably was not going to anyways. So he kind of lives up to it. Peter Schofield, excuse me. Great beard, solid overall player. Nothing crazy to write home. Josh Adams, we were going to look at him as well. Nothing too crazy. Oscar Estrada, the number one overall pick. 58, 21 overall, and 84 potential. Another pitcher we were looking at, nothing too crazy as well. A couple of unsigned guys. Mark Russell, another guy, nothing crazy here as well. Douglas might have the best overall potential I've seen so far. 94. Same thing with Thompson, who I think went after us. which I wish we got, but he's also 22. So, and CJ Kirk, 21 years old, 74 overall, 98 potential. And then they added a 92 potential guy as well. You can't get mad at that. Definitely the steal of the draft so far. Jim Spencer, he's pretty good too. So is Brad Roy as well as Thomas Paiza. Ooh, Yankees whiffed on theirs, but picked up with a couple of other solid guys. So yeah, as we are going to hop in against Matt Manning making his Tampa Bay Rays debut. We're going to kind of go a little bit throwback as well, showing maybe not the entire game, but you know, almost the entire game of the pitch count. As Manning trying to get someone, as it's going to be one away. Figure we show the big bad mighty Mike Trout, who's hitting 328, staying healthy. That's what we want to see. Love Mike Trout. Probably my favorite non-Yankee to watch in all of baseball. He's a great, great player. I think a future Hall of Famer, 9-time slugger, all that. But we will strike him out. Matt Manning did give up a home run to LaDuca. Jorge Soler, now an Angel, must have acquired him via the trade deadline, as it's kind of really a like 6-man race for, as Soler keeps on following it away. But yeah, it's a very, very tight race to see who is on top. And Matt Manning's going to get out 2 strikeouts, but he does give up a run to Taylor Ward. As we answer back with our own solo shot, as Junior, what a beautiful, perfect. What a diving catch out there by Mike Trout. Tip your cat off to you. As Jimenez, we did pick up the free agency. Figured we would get an extra bat. But, coming off the streets, nothing too crazy. As it will be a... Ooh. All right. Good take. We hop here in 4th. Matt Manning kind of getting rocked a little bit. Angels are working away around him, as Mike Trout's OPS is the best in the American League. So it seems like MVP Mike Trout maybe be back, as could have potentially been a home run, but thank goodness it was not. So we will strike out Mike Trout again. We do get out of the jam. Let's see what this lineup can do. Top of the 4th. Ooh, I did not mean to swing at that. 421, 2 singles against Mr. Tyler Anderson. The leg kick gets me every time. He is going to hit that down the line. Oh, yeah. Take advantage of the error. He's going to get in there safely with a double. As Yadi Diaz is now up. Probably our best hitter in terms of overalls, and that's going to go down the line. Kim's going to round home. Mike Trout can't quite get there. We make it a 1-run deficit. Jonathan Arande. Jonathan. I'm just going to call him Jonathan. As he has one of the 2 runs we have so far in this ball game. As Jonathan is going to have a broken bat. The bat flies almost as far as the bat. It's going to be a double play. As Junior has yet to get a hit in this series. There we go. He goes right up the middle. Perfect. All right. After back-to-back singles, Josh Lowe with a 1-1 count. Lowe is going to hit it just foul. As he's hitting 247 so far this year. Nothing too crazy. He's going to take a ball. Hitting 222 and with runners in scoring position. Not terrible, not great. as that's a perfect into the gap. Junior's going to at least score. Jimenez probably will as well, and that is a 2-run RBI double for Josh Lowe. A lot has happened. We'll show the box score, but the Rays, the bats were going. The bats were flying. We're also going to show Gregory Santos. We picked him up at the trade deadline as well, kind of solidifying, maybe not solidifying our bullpen, but having a young guy there. Also, maybe, get him a little bit more reps. I don't think he's going to be a closer. Maybe he could be, but I think he's going to probably be one of our better relief pitchers. He's got the potential, and we take a huge win here in LA. Danny Jensen had 2 home runs, 5 RBIs. He had a 3-run shot and a 2-run shot. Matt Manning, 5 innings, 4 hits, 3 strikeouts, 3 earned. Lowe also had 2 RBIs. Jonathan had an RBI as well, and 3 doubles from Kim. We're going to hop in a game situation against the Bronx Bombers, bottom of the 8th, down 2-1 here at home. Ricky down the line. Oh, look at that. The error to Jensen's going to arrive. And look at bottom of the 8th. Runners on the corners. 4. Han Sung Kim. Underrated guy. I think our highest paid guy at $14 million a year. Solid vet. Been around the league for a while. I believe he was a Guardian. You can look, but either way. Look at that. See you later. Goodbye on Luke Weaver. Taking the lead. Now let's see if we can close this ball game out with Peter Fairbanks. Josh Lowe did add an insurance run, so that was huge. Ooh, we almost got Jazz Chisholm there. The 1-2 pitch. Ooh, come on. Fairbanks, ooh, Chisholm, he's staying alive. I give him credit. He is staying alive. As Paul Goldschmidt is up to bat next. Chisholm making this, he's earning it. He's making Fairbanks earn it. As in 266, not too bad, as Fairbanks is going to walk Chisholm. Not ideal. Paul Goldschmidt up to bat. Long-time Diamondback. Ironically, he was a Yankee in my MLB The Show 13. I fantasy drafted him, though, in one of my dynasties. As second in, well, it's not second in, I don't know why. That was but 1 out. Trent Grisham with the beautiful strike. I would love to get a double play, but maybe I'll take a strikeout. Fairbanks swings and misses. 1 out away. Anthony Volpe, one of my favorite young guys on this Yankees team. For those who do not know, I am a Yankees fan. Derek Jeter is my favorite Yankee of all time. Aaron Judge is getting up there, though, but that's another day for another discussion. It's 2-1 now. Fans here in Tampa standing up. I know the pitcher's getting tired, but you got one more pitch. Come on, baby. You got one more out. I know you can do it. Come on. I believe in you. Believe. Let's go. Huge win. So, wrapping up this video. So, Matt Manning, he's not doing too bad. Obviously, I wish it kind of showed, other stats, but like separate from Rays to Tigers, but he's 10-5, 3.74 ERA. Not bad, not terrible. So far, I think he's doing pretty well. Gregory Santos, kind of killing it. 278, 42 strikeouts, only 18 earned runs. Doesn't have a lot of innings pitched. But, you know, so far kind of having a good career year for the 25-year-old. And then the other guy that we traded for is Joey. 25 years old. He kind of played a little bit with us in Tampa Bay for a little bit, you know, and then I sent him down because I'm thinking, you know, get him some at bats. We're probably going to call him up for uh, September call-ups, but I figured get him some bats before, you know, September call-ups, and he's been killing it down in AAA. So there's that. So yeah, I would say a pretty successful trade deadline as we enter the final month of the season, which will be next episode. Do we make the playoffs? But we're 2.5 games back of the Yankees, and we are one of the top dogs for the wild card spot. But made it this far in the video. Appreciate it. And until next time, you guys have a good one.